she got that sauce, boy.
All right, welcome everyone. This is Mike Patterson, aka Mike the Travel Lover. I have another special session with two special guests that I have, Barbara and Chantel, and they're going to give us an overview or description of their business. And we're first going to start with Barbara Booth, who is the CEO and co-founder of the Gobi brand. They first started or launched in June of 2021. And since then, they have partnered with some really large corporations. And some of you may ask, like, okay, wow, within less than a year? So why? Well, they have created super hygienic tray table sleeves. So let me show you a video of what their products is. Let's see. All right.
Nice.
Awesome. Nice. Yes. All right.
Hack that up too.
All right. So now you're going to take it over now. I'm going to just ask some questions in regards to the Gobi brand. And so why did you start your business?
Okay. Well, our overall mission is to integrate wellness into people's travel routine. We think it's so important. And actually, we thought it was very important long before COVID. At one time, I was a CNBC reporter for almost a decade, and I was asked to look into the germs on airplanes. And what I found was almost horrifying. I spoke to a lot of flight attendants. I did a lot of research on it and found that the airplane tray tables are rarely sanitized. So since then, I began thinking about it a little bit more. And I have a very good friend, Cornelia Quinn, who is also the co-founder of Gobi. And she had come to me and told me that her son, who has autoimmune issues, always got sick after they got off of a plane, and they had always been flying everywhere for treatments. And so she said, every time I get off of a plane, 2 days later, he's really sick, and I'm really concerned that it's the tray tables. And I said, you know what? That's really funny you say that, because research has been showing me that they are just not sanitized at all. And it could be the cause of a lot of issues with people's health. So our overall mission is to just empower people to travel in a healthier way. And that was our overall mission when we started. Since then, it branched off into many different things as we started. We decided that not just to make an airplane tray cover, but to make a cover that's antimicrobial, that's washable, reusable, because being eco-friendly is so important these days. And our tray table sleeves are actually made out of recycled plastic bottles. So we're trying to do our best to be eco-friendly and to clean up the oceans from plastic. And we also donate a portion of our profits to Ocean Conservancy. And that organization out of Washington is committed to resolving the ocean plastic crisis. So we're trying to give back as well as help save the planet, just by making these sleeves.
That's excellent. That's really, really good. Wow. Okay. Well, I think you touched on the second part as well in regards to where you covered the tray table sleeves and the benefits of the tray table sleeves. So how successful have you been since you were able to launch June of last year?
So we launched June 29th, 2021, and leading up to it, we were starting to post on Instagram that this is coming, and we really were talking it up. And the very first morning we launched, we had 150 orders, and that really surprised us and really blew our minds, to be honest. And since then, we've just gained such a following. We have over 5,000 people that have joined the Gobi family, and the biggest niche now are travel agents and corporations, because we're putting logos on the sleeves. And so they're just kind of going crazy over it. And we've done a couple of trade shows. We did the travel and adventure show in LA and in Washington, D.C., and this past weekend in New York. And the New York show was the best of all. We sold a sleeve every 2 minutes at the show for 2 days straight. It was unbelievable. And it's funny how different markets embrace it differently. So this just happened to be an amazing show. LA was an amazing show. Washington was too. It just kept on, the momentum just kept on gaining as we went along. So, corporations and Spirit Airlines actually contracted with us recently as well. So we're really excited about that. So I think so much has happened in just the short amount of time.
Awesome. As far as Spirit Airlines, will it be on all their aircrafts or all the airplanes?
So what they're doing to start out is they're giving it to their most loyal customers, and they're putting it in their surprise and delight packages. And that is kind of like a goodie bag that goes to some of their customers who have, written letters to them and telling them, of a great experience. So they actually meet them at the gate with this package because they know that they're going to be flying on a certain day, and they give them this surprise and delight package. So it will be in those.
Oh, wow. That's great. That's great.
Yes.
That's great.
Nice.
Okay.
And right now, another major airline is also speaking with us.
Okay.
Yes.
Excellent. Okay. So what about, when we're talking about larger corporations, what about other size businesses, such as small business? Can they also partner with you, and what can you do for them?
Yes. So a lot of corporations are reaching out because they're realizing that wellness is a huge part of their, what you call, protocol or curriculum. And they want to show their employees that they really care about them and that travel is back, and they know they're going to be traveling a lot. So, here's something as a gift to you that we care. And we understand that getting on a plane can be fearful these days. And we just, like we are saying, lose the fear and enjoy the journey. Go out there. COVID has thrown us a curveball. It's not something new that there's germs on these tray tables. It's always been there. And just try to enjoy the experience and, hit it head on and go out there and just enjoy yourself and don't be fearful of it anymore.
Yes. Well, I'll tell you this right now. I ordered me one. I cannot wait. I am going to Cancun in a couple of weeks, and I definitely will be using
Nice.
Nice.
Will.
Yes,
So can you
nice.
tell everyone how can they order these tray table sleeves?
Sure.
And any of your social media platforms as well?
Absolutely. So the tray table sleeves also come in the handy case, which you were showing, which people probably didn't understand, but they come in a case that opens up and it tethers to any carry-on, and it holds 2 sleeves. So everyone would get 2 sleeves, either one for the journey there, one for the way back, or they could share them, or one can even go on your headrest, one on the tray. The travelers are so savvy these days. They're doing things with them that we didn't even intend, so they've been telling me that they've been putting on their headrest. So it's really something. So these can be ordered at gobesleeves.com. That's GOBESLEEVES.com. And you can also follow us on Instagram. So they're available anywhere. And actually, we will be piloting in Hudson News the end of next month.
Okay.
Yes.
Great. Well, continued success to you. I wish you all nothing but the best. And thank you so much for it.
Thank you, Mike, for having me on.
Oh, no problem. Okay, so next we're going to go to another entrepreneur. Her name is Chantel. She's CEO of Tripper of Dutchess. Our company started April of 2021. So last year was a big year for new entrepreneurs. And since they have started, they have seen growth and more exposure with their business. And so the same question, like why? Why or how have they? So they have created a luggage packaging service for you busy professional families, students, or anyone who hates the process of getting ready for a trip. So let's show a video of what they can do for you. All right. Pull this up.
One thing about this, once it settles, it may not be the true weight might.
Let me get that. Open it, please. Wow, it looks so neat.
Tell us more about your luggage packaging service. Why did you start your business?
Okay, sure. We are a luggage packing service, and what we do, as I was explaining earlier, what we do is we'll come out to your house. Well, first we'll do a consultation, like a 20-minute consultation, just so we'll get an idea of where you're going and how long you're going to stay, things of that nature. So we will be prepared to bring the materials we need to pack you up. We'll send you a list, a checklist of things that you want. And once we get there, we will compare our list to your list to make sure we have everything that you need. And we'll also request, of course, that the items that you want packed in your suitcase to be in a common area. And that's just for safety reasons. And we will pack you up. Like I said, pack you up. We'll weigh your suitcase to make sure it's within the airline guidelines. And also, at sometimes when we're busy professionals, I know sometimes you might forget, oh, did I pack my shower gel? Did I pack this? You might forget. Don't worry, we will have you covered. We have the toiletries. And like that particular client, he was very particular on his toiletries. He wanted very clean products. We were able to get those toiletries that he wanted. And it was a lie because he was going away, I think, to Europe or somewhere for like 2 months. So we were able to get those toiletries that he wanted. And we provide, like I said, we provide the toiletries if you don't have any, of course, for a small fee. And then we will provide packing cubes. Long day, packing cubes. And we recommend packing cubes, especially if you're traveling with a family or if you're going to be traveling for a long time or heading to different destinations, because you're able to maximize the space in your luggage. And also with the packing cubes, we have a laundry bag. Well, it depends on which packing cubes you choose, but usually most of them come with a laundry bag, and you can definitely put your used clothing in that laundry bag so it won't be mixed in with your clean clothes. And when you come back, if you do not feel like, some people don't feel like unpacking, don't worry, we got you covered. We will unpack. We will make sure we put your used toiletries in a bin, put your dirty laundry in a bin, and your dry cleaning in a bin. We won't do it, but we will actually make it easier for you to get to it or sort it, or it will already be sorted for you to take care of it when you're ready. And we'll wipe out your suitcase to make sure it's ready for you in the next trip.
Okay.
And how we started this business, because I like to travel, especially pre-COVID. Aspen, skiing. We just packed the family too in January to go to Breckenridge, Colorado for skiing. And they maximized the packing cubes. I think they brought several packing cubes. But anyway, that was a side story. But, I like to travel. I went to Aspen. I've been to Dominican, London, Mexico, Jamaica, a lot of places I've been. And so I just like to travel. So since I like to travel, I had to be savvy on how I pack and what I pack. So I started just packing. And then my family noticed that, oh, I like how you pack. And my brother suggested, why don't you start that? Because you're good at it. So that's what I did. I started the business and I tried it out on my family. They love it. They thought it was a good idea. And so we just went live with it in April.
Awesome. So what is your service area? Your service area for your business?
Right now, it's the DMV, DC, Maryland, and Virginia, within 50 miles. Now, of course, if you're like I'm not sure where you guys are located, but if you're past Waldorf or like La Plata or Southern Maryland, like Calvert County or St. Mary's, it may cost you a little extra because it's outside of the 50 miles. And that's just depending, how far it is. Outside of that 50 miles will be charged, but it's within 50 miles will come out for free.
Okay. All right. Good. So how successful has your business been since you started last April?
Oh my goodness. Sometimes it scares me, how successful it has gotten, because at times I feel like, do we have enough manpower to accommodate? But so far it's been good. I actually don't have the numbers. My partner, she was supposed to be on. I was trying to get her on, and I didn't think to get the numbers. But we've been doing good. Like I had a consultation today. I have an appointment next week. We've been doing good. And I anticipate that as, people get more relaxed, that we're going to be even busier, especially coming spring and summer. So, yeah.
Right. Okay. All right. Good. So if you could tell us, where can people book your luggage packaging service, and where can they follow you on social media?
Sure. Yes. You can go to our website, www.tripperbyduchess.com. So that's Tripper by Duchess, all one word. And then our Instagram is trip.per01. The TikTok is just Tripper, I believe. I don't have that one in front of me either, but yeah.
It's okay. Well, thank you so much to you both. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you, Chantel.
Yes.
I am hoping that this allows for you to be able to get more customers and get even more exposure. So thank you so much for doing this interview with me. And like I said, I'm wishing both of you nothing but success.
Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
Thanks. Thank you for having me.
Hey, yo, Chris.